Welcome to the KZN Chronicles, which covers my 4-day adventure ride through the rugged landscapes of Zululand. Ride along with me as I explore from Durbs to Drakensberg in this 4-part series. Morning, and today is the day. Today I summit Sani Pass, and here we are at the border post. There we go, passport stamped, no turning back now. And here we go. There it is, Sani Pass, the biggest adventure riding challenge of my life so far. For those watching, I have only been doing this with just over a year and a bit, with absolutely zero previous off-road experience. So this is kind of a big deal to me. Now, as I start my ascent, a few thoughts come to mind. One, do I have the necessary skills for this? No. Ooh, river crossing. Nailed it. What was I saying? Oh yes. Do I have the necessary skills for this? Nope. Do I have the necessary experience for this? Also no. Does my confidence far outweigh my riding ability? Absolutely. Am I still going to do this? Oh yeah. Sure, now the nerves are really starting to kick in. I'm going to go a little bit quiet and let voiceover Stu tell you a little bit more about Sani Pass. This notorious mountain road connecting South Africa and Lesotho is a wild ride, filled with hairpin turns and steep ascents. Locals call it the Drakensberg roller coaster, and it's not difficult to see why. This pass has a knack for turning the most brave of riders into white-knuckle thrill seekers. The first vehicle to tackle the pass was in 1948, and with a summit altitude of 2,876 meters, Sani outperforms, outclimbs and dwarfs a lot of its competitors. Now, I don't fully know the condition of the pass. I do know that there's probably quite a lot of you that have ridden this thing, and it was absolutely horrific. What I can tell you is that it was definitely snowing just last week. So I don't know how everything is going to be looking at the top. It was also raining quite heavily last night, so I'm sure there's a lot of water flowing and a lot of waterfalls all over the place. Conditions right now, holy sh**, this is rocky. So you can see by all these puddles over here that the rain left a little bit of sauce. Now, also because I have very little idea of what I'm actually doing, I told myself I'm just going to keep momentum all the way to the top. I'm not going to stop anywhere. I'm just going to carry on. Just push through until the top and take some photos on the way down if I want to. But I'd rather focus on just keeping everything going. Some fellow adventurers over here, good to know that I'm not alone. This does slow me down, and I do need to keep this momentum, otherwise I'm going to be slinging that rear wheel all over the place. Come on, just a little gap, just a little gap. There we go. Thank you, sir. Please, I can't stop. It's not that I can't, I really don't want to. Oh, I stopped. Okay. Okay, well, I'm going to give him some space so I can try and overtake. I just need a little gap. Looks like that's from me on the right over there. Oh, come on, bud. Give me a little something. Yes, there we go. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you. One thing I absolutely adore about this GS is that on-demand torque that is just at your disposal. Open up the throttle slightly and it just pretty much tractors up the hill. Okay, your heart rate is through the roof, but so far so good. Quite enjoyable actually. But I know that the most technical part is yet to come. Those mighty switchbacks that lead you all the way to the summit. That's where the true test comes in. That last section was very rocky. Whew. One thing I know that I struggle with is picking lines. Really not the best at it. So I'm just hoping for the best here. I promise once my nerves settle down, I'll look around and look at the view a little bit for you guys. But for now, I'm just focusing on getting on up. Pretty. There you had your views. Be happy with it. Now, I'm no expert at this, but I'm finding it a little bit tougher than normal to breathe. And my mouth is very dry. So, could either be the nerves or the high altitude, or a mixture of both actually. Whew. Take your eyes off the road 1 minute and then there's just potholes and things like that. Another river crossing, so angle and attack here, bosh, and in. Easy. It's lovely to see how green everything is. Really don't get so much greenery around this time in the Cape. I don't know if you guys saw the glittering off the side of the mountain over there, all the water running down from last night's rain. It really did pour down last night, so I'm happy that this isn't too muddy at all. Pretty, look there, you can see the glistening. Wow, holy sh**. This is insane. We are climbing now, ladies and gentlemen. We are climbing. The temperature is dropping ever so slightly. We're currently at 22 degrees at just 9:10 in the morning. And actually a welcomed temperature drop. These hot days and full adventure gear definitely gets to you. Now, as we get closer to these switchbacks, my strategy is really just stay as wide as I can, because with all the rain and snow and water, I imagine the inside path, inside lane close to the apex, that is going to be washed away. That's where all the water is going to be flowing down. That's where the ruts are going to be, and I don't want to be dealing with any of that nonsense. Ooh, look at that. We're heading deep into that valley over there. We're getting close to the very technical part of this ride. I am incredibly happy with how the weather turns out. If you watch any of our previous videos, I don't think the weather has turned out great for any of our trips really. We've always had some sort of rain or storm or something. This is the first time it's actually properly clear. Oh, lots of rocks. Which path? Take this one. There we go. Ooh, that's a proper... Holy sh**. Oh. Okay, here we go. Up here and up onto this ledge. Whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Then up through here. Cool, holy. Okay. Oh. That's rough. Oh, don't know what to do here. Okay, let's go this way. Ooh. As we climb, the terrain becomes a hell of a lot more difficult to navigate. Things start looking much less than that of a road. I know I said I was just going to keep my momentum and whatnot, but my mouth is so dry. I need to grab some water, so we're at the base of the switchbacks. So as we get to that side over there, just going to pull over, admire the view, grab some water, and we'll set off again. Oh. Okay, I lied about stopping. I got nervous. I saw what was around the corner. I got nervous. I just carried on. Who thought this was a good idea? Cross over to this side. Okay, here's the plan. Go wide. Cross over wide. And up we go. Guys, for those that are watching, thanks for hanging on and getting through this with my nervous breakdown I'm having over here. That's a big boulder in the road. Morning. I know that some of you watching might think I'm a little bit melodramatic and whatnot, but it's a big deal for me, man. Think back to when you did your first adventure ride. Ooh, these things are steep. Oh, pretty waterfall. Eyes on the road. Okay, let's do this. Stay wide. Cross. Get on to. Oh, that was a bit messy. Okay, here we go. Stay wide. This one's tidy. And up. Whew. Get out. How many of these things are there? Oh. Okay, here we go. Another one. Get all wide. I don't even have time to talk between these things anymore. Okay, get up wide. This is definitely a steep one. Holy shit. Oh, I just need to sit down. It's gonna. Completely out of breath here. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, stay wide. Bosh. Stay wide. Counter lean, counterbalance, whatever you want to call it. Oh, tell you what, got a bit of a forearm pump going on here. Stay wide. It's getting tighter and tighter. Stay wide. Oh, now. And we're almost at the top now. Oh, holy shit, look at that view. Oh, okay, stay wide. You're almost there. Almost there, I think. Oh, I think I see a signpost. I think I see a signpost. Okay, let's not lose it on this last little piece. There it is. There it is. The Sani Pass gate. Right at the top. Don't lose it. Just be cool. Be cool. Just let's get to the top. Let's get to the top. Holy shit. Holy fuck. I did it. Holy shit. Whew. Whew. Okay. Sani Pass. What's good? Sani Pass. GoPro's been recording for 22 minutes, so that's how long it took me to get up here. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna pass out. I need water or beer. Alright, let's cross into Lesotho and go find the real reason we're doing Sani Pass. And we are in Lesotho. Temperature has dropped from 24 to now 16, so significant.
Welcome to ice climbing offer.
Life's pretty crazy, man. Just over a year ago I started adventure riding and now drinking a beer at Hop on top of Sani Pass. Cheers!